This is not the weekly recap, but the recap of the week of the mini-series around process mining. With the interruption of Star Wars Day, I have been publishing one episode a day for the past week on process mining. I hope you have enjoyed my personal take on this very cool topic that had already started so many years ago. Unlike Star Wars, I'm ending the saga around process mining after 6 episodes. Let's start. I have spoken about the CAT, the case, activity and timestamp, which is the necessary beginning of every process mining journey. Key message of process mining: you will have the what and the when to then discover the how. And with practice you will discover the why and the why not. Small tip: do it together with other people to accelerate this journey. Then I explain how to deal with complexity by comparing it to your daily outfit combinations of your wardrobe. Diversity can be good. Complexity, which doesn't add value, Marie Kondo it. The context of your process variance is the alpha and the omega. Do not process shame your organization without having established the right meaning of the context of your variances. Following that, I let you into my soul and shared with you what makes me unhappy. The talk about the happy path. What happens statistically most often does not mean it is good. This would be like accepting the status quo, whatever it is, and that makes me unhappy. I hope you understand. Rather, look for center of gravities on where things flow or don't flow, or they should. Juxtapose with different perspectives around events and cycle times. Do the arrows stay the same, or are they thick and then thin? But moving on, I told you about the tale of automation and rework. The story of man and machines, hoping you understand it is not a man versus machines discussion, but man versus man who created bad machines. Financial people can think of automation as your top line and rework as your cost. To find out the bottom line, you need to go beyond automation and rework, which in my case was the digital fit rate. And hopefully by now, Episode 5 was not a downer because I tried to make aware of the hype cycle around the cycle time. Unfortunately, it is not the processing time, but the entire duration between one activity to another. And that of course includes idle time, avoidable or productive or not. Or if you want to have it in a more eloquent way, it's the difference between processing time and process time. But then came the uplift in the next episode, my wondrous learning about rediscovering dinosaurs through process mining. I have dashboards of bar charts, and for me they all look like different dinosaurs because of a specific data distribution. Some raise their neck, some have a long tail, some are sturdy in the middle. What makes them interesting is how they change their shapes when slicing and dicing data. In process mining you have dimensions like process behavior, which is a specific sequence of activity, as well cycle time considerations. This makes the analysis very different to generic business intelligence. And here we are, out of cigarettes, holding hands and yawning, looking how late it gets at the end of this mini-series. There might be more episodes coming in the future, but for now just remember, at the final frontier lies a new hope. And my dear, here we must run as fast as we can just to stay in place. And if you wish to go anywhere, you must run twice as fast as that. The Mad Hatters are waiting. Celebrate with a nice cup of tea.